Sir Zaldico, cancel na yung passport niya. Ano pong next step ng DOJ? May gagawin ba kayo?
Well, when the passport is cancelled, I think the next step would be dahil sa may warrants of arrest na, ang mangyayari niyan is there will be a request for the issuance of a red notice. No? And, this will be sent to Interpol. Hopefully, Interpol will accede to the request of the Philippine government, no, to restrict the travel, or if it's possible to have Mr. Zaldico brought back. Hindi po, PCTC po yan. Kasi pag halimbawa po yung cancellation ng passport, ang humihingi po niyan is yung prosecutors na nag-handle ng kaso sa Sandigan Bayan. But as far as the issuance of a red notice, that will have to be done or course through the PCTC, Philippine Center for Transnational Crimes. Come again? Hindi, yung party na Philippine government, I think, will be the one to do it.
Thank you, sir.
You mentioned kanina, voluntary surrender as a mitigating circumstance. Paano ba yan?
Kasi meron tayong tinatawag sa batas na means by which you can lessen yung penalty in the event na, let's say, magkaroon ng sentensya. Let's say, nag-hearing na. Pagkatapos, it's time for the court to come up with a decision. The court will consider mitigating circumstances. Among them, for example, would be voluntary surrender, plea of guilt. No? That's something that will lessen the penalty. So, yun yung magiging net effect nun. Oo, kasi ano pa rin naman yan parang pagpapakita na hindi ko nahihintayin. Kusa na akong susumiti sa jurisdiction ninyo. Di ba? But, usually, by degrees, di ba? 1 degree. Depende sa sentence.
Sir, may info na sa location ni Zaldico?
Wala pa po akong nalalaman. Inaalam pa po natin yan at the time binavalidate natin. If we have information on that, we will definitely let the public know.
Sir, tama no? Kasi hanggang tomorrow lang supposedly yung filing ng counter. Doon sa additional respondent siya, di ba? Si Zaldico and former Senator Bong Revilla.
Yes.
So, pagka lumagpas na po ito, wala na silang chance.
Wala na po, and then we will consider the case submitted for resolution. Depende. Tingnan natin yung ebidensya where it leads us, no? Kasi I believe the charges here are still for malversation, no? If it's still possible that it can be before the Sandigan Bayan, no? Ang magdi-distinguish naman yan is if, for example, there is proof that there's damage to government, no? And the value is more than 8.8 million, then jurisdiction would be with the Sandigan Bayan. Narinig ko yan, pero wala akong kwan. Right now, I don't have any information if it was indeed filed. I remember that during the time pa nila Asik Nico. Yes, we'll have to check on that. I don't have that information right now.
PG, sabi po ni Harry Roque, nag-file na raw po siya ng motion for reconsideration sa cancellation ng passport niya. May information
Come again. Yeah. Okay, lakas.
Motion for reconsideration po ng cancellation ng passport niya. Roque po, may information na po ba yung DOJ? Can the DOJ confirm po?
Wala pa kaming alam na final niya motion for reconsideration kasi medyo pwede naman, no? That's a remedy that is available to him. I do not know if the panel had already received a copy of the said motion, but certainly if there is that motion for reconsideration, we'll file our comment in opposition. Hindi ko po alam, no? Hindi ako makapag-komentaryo dyan dahil hindi ko alam kung talaga nag-comment si Harry Roque ng ganun, no? Kasi pagka mga comment lang ng mga pinupost na ganyan, I don't really pay much attention to it. maintained the position of the department that as of this date, we have not seen a copy. We heard that there was one, but we have not seen a copy as one would not be furnished us. It would have to go through the DFA and the PCTC bago yan siguro ipaalam sa department. So sa ngayon, wala pa po kaming impormasyon na ganon. So, yung kung sabihin mo na safe ba para lumabas, hindi ko alam kasi ang nalalaman ko rin lang is base dun sa yung huling post ni Mr. Harry Roque na alam daw niya, confirmed niya na may lumabas na warrant of arrest. I do not know how he is able to confirm that when he's definitely not one of the parties furnished copies with or of the warrant.
So hindi din mag-guarantee na DOJ na safe na siya in case na lumabas siya or...
Well, the Department of Justice does not guarantee anything. I mean, we can only guarantee that we will abide by the rule of law. We will apply the rules strictly, no? And ang akin is up until the time that there is a copy of the warrant of arrest and we are given clear instructions as to what to do. That's the only time that the Department of Justice will move.
Pero sir, yung pag-iwan position ng DOJ na you will wait for the SC resolution of the petition filed by Bato de la Rosa before taking any action or implementing an arrest warrant issued by the
Yes, well, that is my personal view, no, which we have shared with even the Secretary of Justice, that I believe it's more prudent for us to wait and await the resolution of the Supreme Court on the pending petitions. Kasi alam na natin na nagkakaroon ng issue. Sinasabi, dapat dahil sa may pending petition, hindi mo pwedeng hulihin dahil sa ang option mo lang is extradition. Okay? Ang posisyon po ng department is that siguro mas maigi na ang Supreme Court ang magdesisyon kasi during the time of the arrest of the former president, there were no petitions which were still pending before the Supreme Court. This petition was only filed by Senator Bato after or during the time when the former president was about to be brought to The Hague, no? So, ngayong may petition na, we have to be a bit more cautious, be a bit more prudent. Hintayin na nating ma-resolve para wala nang maging issue kung anong magandang approach. There is also this statement saying that, well, you cannot do it the same way. You cannot make an arrest, no, or you cannot surrender anybody who has been ordered arrested by the ICC. Remember that under Republic Act 9851, no, yung international humanitarian law, there are still two options which is available. That is either extradition or surrender. And that up until the time that the Supreme Court comes up with a ruling, no, as to which of the two or if the petition should be given due course, yung petition ni Senator Bato, I think that's the only time that we will have clarity on the issue. So, mas maigi na po sa pananaw namin na magkaroon po muna ng resolusyon nito. Okay, we're good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.